This episode is sponsored by Rover. Click thumbs up for Winston, subscribe to my channel, and get a copy of my best-selling book, Dog Training Revolution. Now, if you do have a dog with special needs due to their genetics, like maybe they have short legs, unlike you, or exceptional stamina, Rover has someone that's gonna be great at helping you take care of them. Rover is an app and a website that can help you quickly find a great person to help you out with your dog. So it's so easy to find exactly the service that you need at that moment. So there's a reason the Rover app has 4.9 stars on the App Store. It's really good when you're caught away a little bit longer than expected and you just need someone to let your dog out or take them on a short walk. See, all I have to do is select the service that I want. They have dog walkers and pet sitters who will watch your dog in your home or theirs. And my favorite part is that you can read reviews. I mean, that really is the great equalizer. Stacy has 293 reviews. She gets 5 stars. I mean, that's pretty incredible. You can schedule them easily on the calendar here, and you can do unlimited meet and greets just to make sure they're right for your dog. Someone who's good at playing tug of war is gonna be right for you. You can search, book, and pay all within the app too. For $25 off your first booking, visit rover.com/ZachGeorge and enter promo code ZachGeorge when you check out. We humans have managed to do some incredible things with our favorite domesticated animal, the dog. I mean, they come in all shapes and sizes and are capable of amazing acts. Sometimes as humans, we take things to the extreme though, and it doesn't always have the positive effects that we originally intended. The guidelines that many breeders use to shape their puppies is known as a breed standard. These are used by judges in dog shows or conformation shows to determine winners based on how well these dogs conform to these guidelines. Now, breed standards in America are curated in part by the American Kennel Club, or AKC. Breed standards include physically observable traits, but not necessarily testing requirements for health or genetic data. They're created by individual breed clubs to declare what they believe to be ideal versions of the breed. And unfortunately, they sometimes have a highly superficial focus on traits that aren't really in the breed's best interest. Physical attributes like having a short brachycephalic snout like pugs, bulldogs, and others are important to take into account when considering different breeds. These dogs aren't able to cool themselves off properly because of their shorter snout, and they also frequently suffer from skin, eye, and breathing problems. Now, the classic example is the Bulldog. They have those huge skulls with extremely squished faces and super short, almost non-existent noses with huge underbites. Most English and French Bulldogs can't reproduce or even give birth without medical intervention. That's a pretty clear sign that we're on the wrong track with these breeds. Their noses have gotten shorter and shorter, causing most of these negative effects. The change in their skull shape for many of these breeds over the last 50 to 100 years is very dramatic. For many Cavalier King Charles Spaniels, for example, their skulls have gotten so squished that their brains can't comfortably fit inside them anymore. And they develop a condition of severely painful headaches. Up to 50% of Cavalier King Charles Spaniels may have this condition. Unfortunately, Cavaliers also suffer from a form of genetic heart disease called mitral valve disease. It's estimated that over half of Cavaliers will have this condition by age 5, and 90% will have it by age 10. In fact, it's the leading cause of death for Cavalier King Charles Spaniels. The German Shepherd dog is a classic example of a dog who in recent history was bred for highly superficial traits, resulting in an overall decline of the health of the breed. At one point, a sloping back was determined to be an attractive, desirable trait in the German Shepherd dog breed standard, and that led to an eventually very extreme slope in their backs, with the back legs being forced out in an unnatural-looking way that frequently causes them to lose the ability to walk as they age. German Shepherd dog clubs have been working to fix this over recent generations, but the trait is still very visible, and it's a prominent example of why breeding for health and not just looks is so important. In recent years, the AKC and other organizations have really started to recommend breed-specific genetic testing, and that's a step in the right direction. Even dogs with the most extreme health issues still have incredible personalities, and it's so easy to see why people fall in love with them. But there are some breeds like pugs, bulldogs, Cavalier King Charles Spaniels that just shouldn't exist exactly as we know them, and they need to be improved and changed. Our job in the future, if we decide to get dogs from breeders, is to only support breeders who are genetically responsible and transparent about the health of the dogs they breed. Visit rover.com/ZachGeorge and enter promo code ZachGeorge when you check out for $25 off your first booking. Winston, you did a great job today. Give him a thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed to my channel. See you guys next time.